So all we have to do now is open up our browser and then go to classmaker.com. That's CLASSMAKR without the E. That's Classmaker, CLASSMAKR without the E.com. And the site should look something like this. So this is my favorite website to make classes. All you have to do is go down to Start Free Trial and click this red button here. Now we have 3 different plans here: the basic plan, the growth plan, and the pro plan. The growth plan and the pro plan are way too much. I always like to start with the basic because you could always upgrade later. Unless you already have 4 classes, start with the basic plan, and again, you could always upgrade later. So we're just going to scroll down here and click on this button here that says Start for Free to start our free trial. So our 7-day free trial is $39 a month after our free 7 days. So let's go ahead and enter our first name, last name, your phone number, email address, and we should create a password and then put in your credit card number here. Then put in your expiration and the CVC number on the back of your credit card, and then go ahead and click Sign Up Now. Okay, so now you should see a page that looks like this where it says your 7-day trial has started. It logged you right into your billing area where you could see your account details. They also sent you 3 emails right here. So this is the email where you could log back into your billing area. Another email that they sent you is your website details. And then the last email is your receipt, your confirmation receipt for the 7-day trial. So the next thing I want to show you is they set up a website for you here. And you could go to your account here and press Add Your Domain. And you'll see the long domain that they created for you here. So they created a template site for you, which is really nice. But we don't want to use this long domain right here. We want to use our own domain name. So the next thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and get a domain name. And we want to connect that domain name to your account right here. So I'm going to show you how to do that next. All right, so what you want to do now is open up a new tab and go to GoDaddy.com. Here's where I like to go to get domain names. I find them the best in the industry, and also they have really great support. So now go ahead and type in the domain name that you want. So I'm going to go ahead and find a domain now. Makeaclass.com. Let's see if that's available. Okay, great. That's available. So now go ahead and once you find it, go ahead and click Add to Cart. It's going to ask if you want full domain privacy or no thanks. I'm just going to go ahead and click no thanks. I'm going to uncheck this free website thing here, and I'm going to click Add to Cart. It's going to take me here. Now I'm going to change it to just 1 year, and I'm going to go ahead and go down and click Checkout. Now, if you already have an account, you could log in, or you could sign up with an account with GoDaddy. I already have an account, so I'm going to go ahead and click Login. If not, just create an email and username and password. Okay, so I just signed in, and I'm going to use one of my payment methods. So now it's going to take you over to this payment area once you create an account or log into your account. Go ahead and look over everything to make sure it looks good. So just click this complete purchase button. All right, so this is your order confirmation page, and it's going to take you to something that's going to ask you, do you want to use their one-page website? But we're not going to use that because we're going to connect our site to Classmaker. So the next thing you need to do is click Manage My Domains right here. It's going to take you to your domain list. Since I have a bunch of domains, I'm just going to go down the list and find this domain here that I just got. Now on the right of the domain, click this button here that has 3 little dots and click Manage DNS. It's going to take you here to the DNS area. This is the area where you're going to want to point your domain to Classmaker. What you want to do now is in the CNAME area, you want to click this edit button right here. Click this edit button here. And instead of this @ sign, you're going to make it say myclassmaker.com. That's myclassmaker.com. Make sure that's all spelled right. My Classmaker, nothing before it and nothing after it. Just make sure it says myclassmaker without the E.com. You also want to make sure that you're using the www one in the CNAME, not the @ one. So the www, keep that there, and then put in your myclassmaker.com without the E. Then you want to click this thing here and set the TTL settings to ½ an hour. Then press save. And then there's one more thing that we need to do, which is you want to scroll down here and in the forwarding area, click add right there in the forwarding. And I'm going to change this to HTTPS and put www.your domain name. So mine is makeaclass.com. This is whatever your domain name is. So put www and then your domain name right there. This is so if people go to your website without the www, it will get forwarded to the www and point it to the server for my class. That's why we're adding this right here. So you want to go ahead and add that and keep it permanent and press save right here. Okay, so now that we did that, we want to go ahead and go back to this area of, that's why I asked to do another tab. I'm going to go ahead and add makeaclass.com and I'm going to click update. Okay, great. The domain name has been updated successfully. If it hasn't, it will let you know that it hasn't, but just make sure you put in your domain that you just bought in this area right here and not mine. And if for some reason you don't see this message, it will give you directions on what you need to do to point your domain to ClassMaker correctly. You could always call GoDaddy and they could help you point it. And if you still need further help, you could contact ClassMaker for assistance.